you'll get there. You just have to overcome and make sure. My name is Jay Dees, and I am the manager and the trainer for the world heavyweight champion, Deontay Wilder.
Well, how exciting. How did you come to know Deontay?
I was running a gym from 1997. Had started Sky Promotions Boxing in 95, opened the gym in 97, and in 2005, this really tall guy walks in the door. And he walked in the door and he actually bent down a little bit to come in, and I looked and I was like, wow, that guy's tall. And I was like, going to tell him the basketball court is down the street, but he wanted to box, and he already had decided that he wanted to make a go of boxing. That was going to be his thing, and so we got to work, and 10 years later, he was the heavyweight champion of the world.
So how important is it to have a good team around you?
Having a good team around you is everything. There's really nothing more important than having people around you that are working in the same direction, because as we know in life, not everyone wants you to succeed. You may think that everybody wants you to do good, but there's a lot of jealousy out there, and that's why you have to find people that truly want you to do well and surround yourself with those people. And then, in contrast, be a person like that for somebody else. Be a person that really wants other people to do well so that you can kind of pay it forward and carry it on. But having a team around you is probably the most important thing is in terms of you reaching your goals in life. Because we have a saying in boxing, you know, we want to have a goal, but we also want to have a plan. A goal without a plan is a wish, right? You're just wishing. What do you want to do? I want to be heavyweight champ of the world. How you going to do it? I don't know. Well, now you're just wishing. You've got to have a plan. Deontay had a plan. We put it into motion, put good people around him, and he got there.
So he didn't do it by himself?
Deontay did not do it by himself, and he will be the first to tell you that he didn't do it by himself. From wanting to be an Olympian to wanting to be a world champion, from conception to completion, there's a lot of work that goes in there. And nobody just does it themselves. It takes a lot of people to help out to make it happen. And that's what I think is so great about what you guys are doing with the graduates and everything is, you know, congratulations to them because of what they've achieved. It's fantastic, and it's the first step in so much more in their lives. But it takes the teachers, it takes the administrators, it takes the staff, it takes the support staff, it takes everybody that's involved to help these kids get where they're going. And that's really what I'm excited about and what I wanted to be here today to congratulate the students, but also the staff and say keep going, because what you're doing is really making a difference.
What about the obstacles? What are some obstacles that you've overcome?
Oh, there's always going to be obstacles in anything you want to do. You can count on it. Nobody gets a free pass. Nobody's born, goes to the end of their life with no problems, and it ends. It's an up and down thing like this. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be times you want to pull your hair out. There's going to be people in the way of what you're wanting to do that seem like their goal in life is to keep you from what you're wanting to do. But if your goals are worthy and what you're going for is honest and what you're going for is real and helpful, you'll get there. One way or another, you'll get there. You just have to overcome and make sure in your mind that you know that no matter what gets in my way, I can get over it, under it, or around it, or through it sometimes. But you have to know if what you're after is real and honest and dependable, you'll get there no matter what's in your way.
So what are the results of pushing through obstacles? What was it like with getting Deontay to that point?
Well, we had worked for 10 years to get Deontay to the point of the heavyweight championship of the world. And the camp had gone great. Everything was on point. And the night before the fight, Deontay is stretching with what's called a stretch band, which is like a big rubber band. And of all things, never happened before, the stretch band slips off his foot and hits him in the eye. Actually, it was this eye. Down he goes, right? And we don't know at that point if we have a fight or not. We got his eye opened up and it was like blood red. We couldn't call a doctor in Vegas because our opponent lived in Vegas and we didn't want him to find out what was going on. So we called our doctor in. He gave Deontay eye drops. We nursed it all through the night. Finally let Deontay get some sleep. The next day it was better enough that the fight was on and we were good. So that's just an example of overcoming obstacles. And once you do overcome the obstacles, then it was just a matter of reaching the goal, and that's what we did, is we reached the goal of being the heavyweight champion of the world. Now, the real work begins. You don't get much time to slow down. Now we're working toward the next thing.
Which is?
Deontay is going to defend his title June 13th at Bartow Arena in Birmingham. This will be the first heavyweight title fight in the history of the state of Alabama. And we want Tuscaloosa to come out in force to support Deontay because he is a kid from Tuscaloosa. He's a kid from West Tuscaloosa. The people, if you were taking odds on this in Vegas, you would say is 5 to 10 million to 1 that he would do what he's doing, but he did it. And that's the important thing, is he pushed through all the obstacles, the ups and downs, the jealousy, some people not wanting it, but he stuck with good people, people who had his best interest at heart. He worked hard and he got it.
So what advice would you give our graduates?
I think the most important thing for the graduates is to realize that you've accomplished a lot already. He's a kid from West Tuscaloosa. The people, if you were taking odds on this in Vegas, you would say is 5 to 10 million to 1 that he would do what he's doing, but he did it. And that's the important thing, is he pushed through all the obstacles, the ups and downs, the jealousy, some people not wanting it, but he stuck with good people, people who had his best interest at heart. He worked hard and he got it.
So what advice would you give our graduates?
I think the most important thing for the graduates is to realize that you've accomplished a lot already. You've already taken that first step. You are a graduate. That is success. You are there. And now it's just a matter of keeping on, taking those steps, and just keep getting better and keep pushing forward, because you're graduating, so you're on the right path. Just keep doing it. Thank you, guys. For your graduation, David, I want you to put this on your book bag. This is your own little boxing glove, all right?
Thank you.
Don't hit nobody with it.
No.
Just put it on your book bag.
I will.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, Martez, come on over. Oh, this one's tough to get open. All right, we're gonna get it open for you. Now, what are you gonna do for me? You can speak 1 to 10 in Spanish, right?
Right.
Let's hear it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, all right. Good. Now, next year, 1 to 20, right?
Right.
1 to 20. There you go. Put that on your bag.
Thank you.
All right, Robert, come on over, big man. You can put this on your chain. There you go. Congratulations. There's your little boxing glove keychain. All right. Where's Otis at? Otis, come on over.
Go there and get
Otis, hey, I got you something, buddy. It's your own little boxing glove keychain, all right? And put it on your book bag, all right? Don't hit nobody with it. Isaiah, what's up, man? There it is. Isaiah, how you doing, buddy? You too. All right, I got you this put on your book bag, okay, for graduating. All right, it's a little gift from the boxing club. You put this on the book bag. It's a cool thing. The chicks dig it. All right. All right. Thank you. And then Jasmine, Alex, and Joshua. I will get Jasmine, Alex, and Joshua theirs, and give them to you, Krista, and you take it to them. Thank you, guys. Everybody go.